The story of Mr. Green and the council tax trap. A tale of questioning and truth. Mr. Green was an ordinary man living in the peaceful town of Oakwood. He loved his cozy home and the quiet streets, but one thing troubled him: a letter he received one chilly morning that said he owed council tax. The letter was firm and official looking. It said he must pay the council tax or there would be consequences. The words made Mr. Green uneasy. Was this really a lawful obligation, or was it something else? Determined to find out, Mr. Green began his investigation. He visited the town library and dove into books about taxes, laws, and government rules. He read thick documents that seemed full of complicated words, but slowly, he started to understand. Council tax, he learned, was introduced as a way for local councils to raise money for services like trash collection, street cleaning, and public parks. But unlike income tax or VAT, which were set by Parliament, council tax was created by administrative rules, not a formal law passed through proper channels. This meant council tax was more of an administrative fee than a lawful tax. Mr. Green's curiosity grew. He wrote letters to the council asking for proof that council tax was a legal obligation. He wanted to see the exact law that made it mandatory. The council responded with generic letters repeating that it was a lawful obligation, but never showed him the law. Frustrated but persistent, Mr. Green met with other residents. They shared stories of confusion and worry. Many didn't even understand what council tax really was, just that it had to be paid. Together they formed a group called Oakwood Seekers of Truth. They wanted transparency and clear answers. One meeting, Mr. Green spoke, "We all want to pay our fair share, but we need to be sure what we pay is lawful and fair. Council tax feels like an administrative trap. It looks like a tax, but it wasn't created like one." Mrs. Lewis, an older lady, nodded. "I always thought it was just a bill, but now I wonder if we've been tricked into paying something without proper law." Their group started researching government documents, talking to legal experts, and raising awareness. Slowly, the town's mood changed. People began to ask questions rather than just pay without thought. Some decided to challenge the council formally, demanding legal proof. One day, the council called a meeting. The mayor stood before the crowd. "We hear your concerns. Council tax is necessary to fund services, but we understand the need for clarity. We will work to provide better explanations and transparency." Mr. Green smiled. It wasn't a full victory, but it was a start. The people had spoken, and the council listened. He learned an important lesson. Not everything called a tax is a lawful obligation in the full legal sense. Some fees are administrative charges, designed to collect money but lacking the proper legal foundation. From then on, Mr. Green and his friends promised to question, learn, and demand truth so no one would fall into administrative traps again. Always ask questions about what you pay. Understand your rights and the law. Don't accept things just because they sound official. Subscribe and follow for more stories about uncovering truth and standing up for fairness.